Thank you. Welcome to this press conference, this global press conference for Marvel's Thor: The Dark World. Please welcome the producer of Thor: The Dark World, Mr. Kevin Feige. The stars of Thor: The Dark World, Mr. Christopher Eccleston, Natalie Portman, Chris Hemsworth, Tom Hiddleston, Kat Dennings, and director Alan Taylor. Okay, so we can begin. I'm going to start with a hard-hitting question for everybody, starting with you, Kevin, and working our way down the line.
Okay.
Put you on the spot. Are you Team Thor or Team Loki? What's your preference?
Oh boy. Who am I sitting closest to? I'm Team Malekith.
Diplomatic answer. And Christopher? Sorry. Team Thor or Team Loki?
Oh, definitely Team Malekith.
That's two for Team Malekith. He's not even in the running. That's amazing. And Natalie?
Oh, what kind of woman would I be if I didn't say Team Thor?
Suck up. And Chris?
Team Loki.
Tom?
Team Thor.
Anyone keeping score here, by the way?
I'm losing. I'm destined to lose. That's Loki's fate. I think he's always going to lose.
Okay.
I'll go with Team Loki.
Yay! Hey. That's two for Team Loki. And Alan, I think you got the casting vote here.
Vote.
Yeah.
It's like Sophie's Choice, right? I can't pick one brother over the other, so I will say Team Cat.
Oh. That's
Pretty definitive.
nice.
Diplomatic.
I think Team Malekith won that one, strange enough. Okay, now we're going to throw it out to you guys because we've only got half an hour. So yes, there's a lady here, right here in the front row, and then another lady here in the front row as well. Just reserve your microphones if you just wait for 2 seconds. Thank you.
Good morning, all. Question for Chris and Tom, if I may. The subject of trust is prevalent within the film, and I wondered, having worked together now on a number of films, whether you're free to experiment because there is a trust between you as actors.
Sure. I mean, there's certainly a shorthand we have from, having this been the third film we've shot together now, and you don't spend a chunk of your shooting time getting to know one another. You know, we are able to pick up where we left off and have developed a great friendship along the way. And I don't know, from the beginning, we were lucky. We just had a chemistry in the same kind of enthusiasm, and that's the relationship I look forward to, really delving into every time, is being able to ask the questions that Thor and Loki haven't really had the acute focus to do so yet. And this instance was, that was the great opportunity we had.
I love you, man.
I love you.
It's absolutely true. From the beginning of Kenneth Branagh's Thor all the way through Joss Whedon's Avengers and into Alan's Dark World. It has been an amazing adventure for both of us, and the two characters define each other and need each other, and all acting is about what happens in the space between people, and the more you trust each other, the deeper you can go. And when I'm on set with Chris, whatever he serves, I'll return, and he'll return it back, and that is the joy of it for me.
Thank you. There's a lady here in the front row. Thank you.
Hi. Another theme in this is that of sibling rivalry. Now, because you've got two brothers, and I just wondered whether you drew on your relationship with them to inform your interactions with Loki. And also, as they're both actors, do you find that there's a lot of competition between the Hemsworth brothers?
Neither of them have attempted to take over the universe just yet, but I think I'd have the same reaction if they did. We're competitive as siblings are in kind of everything from sport and backyard cricket, football, surfing, to who's controlling the remote control, watching TV. This industry, not so much. I think we, or certainly all three of us, understand the sort of frailty and inconsistency of, the work, and we help each other with auditions and always have, and whatever scripts we're working on, and you're not in direct competition anyway, and it's more of a kind of team effort with this than anything else.
And what about your using the relationship as part of your...
Sorry? Yeah, sure. Oh, look, one of the scenes where they're, in the spaceship sort of exiting Asgard, that Tom and I were pretty insistent on saying, no, this has got to feel like when you're in the back seat with your siblings, and we couldn't get 100 metres down the road before the three of us would be like, "Get off me! Don't touch me! Go this way, do this." And that kind of certainly played into that scene, and a lot of the stuff you understand what it's like to have that kind of love-hate sort of thing, and you do anything for them, but at the same time the simplest things can annoy you, and I certainly try and draw from whatever experiences I've been through, or can empathise with frustration towards one's sibling.
Fantastic. Was that question also for Tom, by the way?
It was?
It was, okay.
Well, I have two sisters, and so it's slightly different, I suppose, a different dynamic.
They have long hair though, like Thor.
They do. Long blonde hair, both of them. Yeah, I mean, I suppose the thing about siblings is they know you. They know you better than anyone, and there's that thing of always being bound together by your history is kind of something. There's something very honest about the interaction that you can't lie in front of your siblings. And I love in this film. I love that Thor is able to demand from Loki that he play his hand. Loki's someone who's constantly in control. He'll never show you how he really feels, and the only person who gets close to it is Thor, and that seems very true of sibling relationships. I absolutely second the spaceship scene. I've actually been on a road trip with Chris and Liam at one, and it's very similar to that.
You're the worst driver. What do you know?
It was very funny.
Go that way, it's quicker. No, it's not.
And then if you spend time with Luke, he just knocks both their heads together and says, "Shut up, boys."
Yeah, he's the older brother, runs the show. Yeah.
Okay, we have a question here in the front row from, Thor, I think.
Hey. Cool outfit, man.
Thor, are you actually brothers with Loki? In real life?
Nah, well,
I wish we were.
Question. In the film, we do actually have different parents, and Loki was adopted into the Asgardian family. But we love one another like brothers. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Thor. We're going to break up the tyranny at the front row and go all the way to the back. There's a gentleman here with the camera with his hand up. Thank you. If you could just